Hi all, welcome back. In this tutorial, we'll be learning how to implement raw in Jetpack Compose. In the previous tutorial, we learned how to implement column. Hope you all understand the concept and did the exercise I given for you. If you have not subscribed this channel, please do subscribe and like the video so that it will help me to add more content and encourage me. So we will recall what we learned in the previous sessions. So what is Jetpack row? So Jetpack row is used to arrange children horizontally from left to right. Column is used to arrange vertically from top to bottom. So row is to arrange children horizontally from left to right. And row is equivalent to horizontal linear layout. Okay, then how to implement row in using Jetpack Compose? We have a composable function called row, right? So we can call that one row. Then we can add as many children you want. Here I added 3 children. One is text left, then text center, and text right. And this will arrange, all this text will arrange horizontally like left, center, and right. Okay, so then we can do the practical example so that we can get a clear idea how it looks in the hardware or in the emulator. Okay, for that let me open Android Studio and create new project. So I will be creating as usual the compose project, empty compose project. I will be selecting for phone and tablets. Then I will click the next button. Then I will change the name. Okay, it's compose raw. So I will save this code in raw example. And I'm not changing the minimum SDK. It is 24. Then click finish button. Okay. Then Android Studio will, as usual, will generate a set of code for us. Then right now I will be deleting all those codes. Okay, so don't worry about this scaffold. I will teach you. Okay, then I will let me remove this composable method also, and I will delete over here. Then we can create a composable function. Okay, I will be creating a composable function. For that we need to use the composable annotation. Then syntax is a normal Kotlin function, fun, then raw example. Keep in mind that all the composable methods should start with the, is a coding standard, should start with the capital letter. Okay, that is a normal standard we need to follow. Okay, so then how to implement, how do we use the row? For that we have a row function. So as you know, so row is a nothing but is a composable function. So it is started with the capital R, right? So you can go to that row method. So this is a composable function. It is a part of row.kt class. It is a part of foundation. Okay, compose foundation library is part of compose library function. Row is part of compose fundamental library. Then we can add children. I am adding text left, then text center, then text right, right? So we can preview before running that. I already created a video for how to preview. Okay, so we can preview our layout as we previously. If you worked with the XML, you already know if we create the layout, we can split the screen into two, like this XML in this panel, and on the right side we can see what the corresponding layout. Likewise, in the Compose, we can preview our the layout we created. It will reduce our development time and all. Okay, so we can see this. So I will change the width and height to look and to get the look and feel of a device or a phone, right? So for that I will the width DPS 320, and height is I will set height as somewhere around 600, right? It should look like a phone. Okay. So it is arranged as left, center, right without any space and all, right? So this is my output. So we can make it as some adds. We can add some padding. We can add some spacing, etc. So we learned how to use row. So row is used to align the children horizontally. So the left is uh, as we okay. So we created the text view with the content left, and it is displayed here. Then the center, next text is center, and the next text is right. So they are arranged horizontally, right? Okay, then we can make it as like some add padding, or we can we suppose if I want the text left on the left side, and the text with the center on the center of the screen, and the text with the right on the right side of the screen. Let me uh, let me look into how we can implement this. So we know that we have a modifier, right? So modifier is used to modify our layout. Okay, we can add padding, we can add background color, and so and so. Okay, there are so many properties available with the modifier. So if you go to this, okay, if you go to this class, okay, it's a modifier class. We have a lot of option available, right? So we have a lot of option available for modifier. So modifier dot, okay, we can first set the size, okay, width should be maximum width. So it will take responsive layout concept. So it will take the entire width of the screen, okay, it will max width. The next we can arrange vertical arrangement. So as we learn vertical alignment and horizontal arrangement, okay, for row it is vertical alignment, right? Vertical alignment. So which will be alignment dot center or top, etc. So I will be adding top. Okay. Then horizontal arrangement. Okay, arrange. I want, there are so many options. Arrangement dot. So if I want to equally divide, so we have a space between. Okay. So if you use the space between, what will happen? Okay, it will add equal space between the child content, and there should not be any starting and ending. There should not be any space, but in between the content, okay, we will get what? The space. That is the use of space between. Okay, let me try another option. Okay, so space around. Okay, we can check how it look like. Space around will equally divide, okay, equally divide all children, plus we will add a space in the start and end. Okay, so that is the difference between space around and space between. Okay, hope you understand the concept. The next is we can space evenly. We can check how it look like. Okay, so what happened? Say space evenly got how many space we got? Okay, so the main difference is, okay, so the main difference between space evenly and space around is that space evenly there is a equal space, okay, the space and the space between the two children and between the edges the space is same, okay. So but for space around, what it happen? For space around it is a half, for the edge it is half space. So this is a full space, this is for the starting is a half space, and at the end also the half space. So that is the difference between space around and space evenly, okay. So these all are the properties available, okay. So I will add space evenly, and then we can look into the variation of vertical alignment. So we can arrange top, we can arrange center vertically, right? So we can arrange center vertically, it will be in the center. Then we can arrange on the bottom, okay, bottom. So it will go to bottom. So if you want to arrange a bottom tab like that, then we can use this property, right? So we learned the basic concept. So what we learned this tutorial is row is a one of the layout composable, and it is used to arrange children horizontally, okay. So we can add the properties modifier like width, color, etc, etc, and we can, for with the row we can use vertical alignment, okay. Vertical alignment is mention how we align the children vertically, okay, whether it is a bottom, whether it's a center, or whether it is on top, is a vertically, okay. We have three options, okay. And for the horizontal we have multiple option, okay. We can arrange children with equal space, means that there is a option like space evenly, okay. Space evenly will arrange children, okay, with equal space including the edges, okay. Then we have space between. Space between, there should not be any space in the edges, but the children's will be arranged, okay. The left will be over here and right will be over here, but so there should be equal space between the children without any space in the edges, okay. Then we have space around, okay. So space around and size only similar, but the main difference is that in the edges there is a half space, okay. On the edges there is a half space. So hope you understand the concept. So please try to implement, okay. So please do some exercises, please do the same similar exercise your own, and try to understand how we can arrange uh, items using row. Then I will be giving one exercise for you. So I want to show using column and row you can, how we I have to print 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, okay. So without any space, okay, here on the left 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9. You should use column and row. So please do the exercise and try to understand the concept. And in this we can wind up today. So if you have not uh, subscribe this channel, please watch and subscribe and support, and please add your valuable comment so that I can improve, and also if you want a specific topic, then please add your comment so that I will create a new video with that content also. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you all. Have a nice day.